It's September the 15th, and welcome to Morning Message. Last Sunday afternoon, I was walking around the kitchen, clearly looking for something. And Keely was there, and eventually she asked me what I was looking for. And I said I was looking for my briefcase. And after a pause, a rather long pause, she finally said to me, "You mean the one in your hand?" I think the reason for the long pause was she originally thought I was just joking, but in fact I wasn't. I was walking around the kitchen trying to find the briefcase that I knew I had left there, and it was in my hand the whole time. Now I can worry about something like that, and perhaps even the people in my household here are worried about me now. But the reality is that when I was 20, I did stuff like that. We all did. The difference is that when we were 20, we didn't worry about it. When we're almost 60, we begin to worry about it. But that's really just the difference. It's no more frequent today than it was 40 years ago. And I got to give myself a break on those sorts of things. So the statistics that we're seeing now in terms of this pandemic in Canada are at least statistically showing that we're in the second wave of the pandemic. In other words, we have to be vigilant, even in the midst of trying to reopen the economy and going back to school and starting in-person worship and all those sorts of things. That doesn't mean we can let up. I know it's tiring. I know that sometimes we're walking around in a daze like we're looking for something that's in our own hand, but we can't let up. The coronavirus doesn't take a rest and doesn't need a rest like we do. Back in March, when we first started talking about lockdowns and stuff like that, I think most of us were thinking this was a sprint. We could do this and this will be over shortly. It's pretty evident now that we're running a marathon, and we're going to be tired, and it's going to be difficult. And there's that pain you get in your side when you're running. They say that you can run through that pain and get beyond it as well. I think that's where we're at, and in order to do that appropriately, we need to be kind and gentle with ourselves. I haven't looked back, but if I did look back on those first morning messages that I did, that was probably the key message. Be vigilant and go easy on ourselves. And I think that that's still true today, and perhaps even more so as we look at the effects of this second wave on our community, the various communities that we're a part of, our church, our city, our province, our country, our world. In the midst of all this, we still need to be vigilant as well as going easy on ourselves. And we know that we might be having difficulties. Some of us might be having real difficulties. It's important to reach out. Call your parish priest. Give me a call and we can have a chat on the phone. Or if you know somebody that might be having some struggles at this time, give them a call, see how they're doing, and let's be supportive of one another in the midst of the second wave of the coronavirus, COVID-19. So that's my hope and prayer for all of us today, that we remain vigilant and we go easy on ourselves and are supportive of one another. God bless. Amen.